And that comes to say, there is a joy that does not get lost, but that lasts forever. May the peace and joy of Christ be with you today. In God is the fullness of joy. In today's Gospel, which is taken from St. John chapter 16, verses from 20 to 23, we see Jesus promising his disciples that they will have joy. And he assures them that no one will take that joy away from them. And that comes to say, there is a joy that does not get lost, but that lasts forever. And we know there are two kinds of joy: temporary joy or happiness, and the permanent joy. And temporary joy, temporary happiness, is conditioned by situations and circumstances. It depends on your wealth and health, your positions and possessions, and what you have and what you don't have. Today you are in good position, you are happy. Today you have wealth, you are happy. Today you have good health, you are happy. But tomorrow you could be stripped of your position. You could lose your wealth, you could lose your health, and you are unhappy. With it evaporates your joy. And many seek for the joy in many earthly things and many people. It brings only mental satisfaction and gratification and physical pleasures. It's only momentary joy. And most of the people mistake this joy for the lasting joy. This joy is the joy that can be lost at any time. The permanent joy is not conditioned by any circumstances or by anything or anyone. It purely depends on you meeting the Lord. It does not depend on your success or failure. It does not depend on your wealth or poverty. It does not depend on your fame or obscurity. You rise or fall, your joy remains in your heart. Because this joy of meeting the Lord penetrates deep down into your heart. It is not a mental satisfaction. It is a joy that moves your soul, soothes your soul. It is a joy that remains in your heart, unaffected by situations. And at the same time, joy is not necessarily the absence of suffering, but it is the presence of the Lord. And it is in God is the fullness of joy. My dear friend, what kind of joy are you looking for? The joy that will be lost anytime, or the joy that will last forever? Nehemiah says, the joy of the Lord is your strength. And St. Peter encourages us. He says, the wonderful time of joy is ahead. And may the joy that the Lord gives us redeem us. Amen.